So this is the Hyundai Ioniq 5, which is of course the twin to the Kia EV6, and then whatever that, what's the Genesis one called? The GV70? Which should not be confused with their GV80 and GV90, which are their bigger gas engine SUVs. So there's no designation that the 70 is electric. Anyways, I love the styling on this thing, man. I love the lights on it. It's all squares and it looks like pixels. And
I wonder how it's going to hold up long term too, though.
For sure, for sure. The packaging on this car is quite clever. The wheelbase is extremely stretched out, so that in the footprint of a smaller car, you can have the interior of a much larger car. I'll have you be the judge of it because you're taller than me.
Okay.
But go ahead and take a seat here. See what you think of that.
I don't care for the white panel with the black screens, and obviously they're not lit up or anything, but I never like it when manufacturers do that, like any white panel
The
against
white
the screen.
bezel is the literal reason I never bought a white iPhone. Is because I hated that my screen didn't blend in with the rest of the bezel of the phone.
I will say that ergonomics here, like some of this stuff, like there's a storage pocket here. Trying to get down to this
I didn't even think of
a
that.
little bit ridiculous.
That's in a different time zone than me, actually. I'm having a
Can
hard
you even reach?
No, not in this driving position, but this isn't that far from me, but it's like another good foot. That's a dark abyss.
That's the shadow realm.
I can't see anything in there.
You throw something in there.
The very important thing to note, again, because we have focus on interiors this year, is the Ioniq 5 has all touch control for the HVAC, whereas the EV6 actually doesn't.
Oh.
So the EV6 has a physical knob that changes for volume or HVAC depending on which mode it's in. So if you change the HVAC, the whole entire thing changed to climate control if you press it again. But at least for the adjustment of volume and HVAC, they share a knob, but there is a physical knob on the EV6. So we'll take a look at that on the Kia side, which again is mechanically identical to this. Steffan, what do you think about this? This is a magnetic felt surface, and it's not MagSafe, so it doesn't work for iPhone or anything like that.
Sure.
But it sticks like sticky notes or something like that. I don't quite understand.
I can't say honestly that I've ever had a thought about putting a sticky note in a car.
But you know, whatever you would have put on like your magnetic whiteboard in the office or on a fridge, you would be able to do on this magnetic surface here, which makes literally no sense for me. I think it would make a lot of sense if I could put my phone there. Yeah, this does slide. There's I think in front of the cup holders, if you grab, there's like a button, and then you can there you go.
What? Is that to give you an armrest in a different position, or? Yeah,
I guess it's like how much rear or front room you want to trade off, right?
I want to point out that car had, I think, the slightly lighter interior too.
Yeah.
It still has the white bezel, and
no, Ioniq 5 all have this. They don't have black.
I don't hate it. It doesn't remove anything from the experience for me.
In the far back position, the middle seat is basically unusable.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would basically have it in this position all the time because this doesn't take away any space that I would use in the front, but it allows the middle seat to actually be usable. So this.
I think I would be further up too. Like again, I'm a big guy, and I would still be closer than I am right now. So
I don't think I would get a higher trim just to have this.
No, I do love the pano roof though. It makes this feel very open and airy. That's good.